boy. Just made it back. Just made it back. Where we going?
Shit.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think there's gonna be a team here. I'm gonna put Mike over here. Did it?
More than one.
More than one team?
Yep.
That's a little area for more than one team. Might want to get the whip.
Got me an AK with a comp on it. Bet. Switch that. Muzzle brake.
Where they landed. You know, I'm late to the party.
I'm gonna assume they landed. Oh damn, we definitely need a whip. But zoom this motherfucker in. I'm assuming they landed like over here somewhere.
You remember how to zoom in now?
Yeah.
Zoomed in just to end up on duty again and like, what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing?
Seem like they fighting over there.
You certainly are.
Might be our cue.
Well, our cue to clean up, our cue to go.
Hey, take it how you want. I'm down with either.
I don't want to be the only nigga to do either one. So I need to know.
I just got a secret key. I'm
that sounds like a cue to go.
Oh, cue to go? Bet.
Hey, you said you had a secret key. Boy, I love the basement on this shit. Or the secret buildings on this shit.
Somebody over here by me. I hear the footsteps.
Oh, damn, I don't need all that. Oh, shit.
It's two of them.
Damn.
It was two of them. That's why I couldn't track the fucking footsteps. And they got the secret key.
I guess they got a key now.
What we doing, Prime?
They on the other side of the wall.
We gotta avenge our nigga, man.
Don't forget, it's two of them over there.
Yeah, it's two of us.
I'm just making sure that one of y'all don't run up there like I did, because I ran down on one of them. The other one shot me in my back.
Did you really run down on one?
I'm saying the nigga was on the other side of the wall. I shot him. Ooh. Easy. Probably the nigga I shot. Go ahead and kill him all the way so I can get that assist. Shit.
Stupid ass MP5. If you'd have had a regular AR, I'd have won that shit.
He looting Pat's body right now. On the other side of the green smoke.
I was at down one.
Why does it take forever to switch the screen? There you go. Yeah.
Fuck. 9,000 footsteps.
Shit.
Sheet.
Hate for that to be the last game, but I gotta go.
All right, man.
I'll holler at y'all.
All right, man. Some more bullshit. Guess I'm gonna go play me a couple games on FIFA with them and then hop on baseball. My nigga Lake it.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Tripping.
looked at that fro for a second. I thought it was coming back.
And it probably is. That's why I'm going through the rest of this shit. Like, is there anything that make me wanna? That shit look nappy.
Waiting on you for
Oh, my bad. On the way. Yeah, yeah.
They know it won't be easy, but it comes down to this. Win the game and book for themselves a place in the promotion match. The players are well and truly up for it. The action is live. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry.
Yeah, them boys got 6.
The hope is they'll be able to move on from here to a promotion match place. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, I think this will be tense, but they know a good performance and
Okay, all right.
give them access to a promotion match. It should be an interesting game.
I like the dog.
The crossing front, you've got to say. Rooney. This looks interesting. Was it hit? Denied once more. That's how to rob them of possession. Using space on the opposite flank now. Chen. Really good build-up, but no end product. Feeding it through. The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Fuck 'em.
The ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, possibilities in the centre. Cleared away. Takes the shot. Throw is likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Rooney. And scope for them to produce something exciting. It might be on for them. No worries for the goalkeeper. Chen. So a throw in here. A very effective challenge put in. Ju. Daniel. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, chance perhaps. Not a certain goal. Daniel. Abdullah. And very deftly cut out. And foul it is then. Daniel. Oh, this looks useful. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Daniel. Ju. Unable to keep the ball. And playing it through. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. On to Rooney. Daniel. Possession lost. Can they get in behind them? Big chance. In it goes. Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. That's a lovely ball. And he favours the inside route, but timely defending when it mattered. Varela in possession. And he put it in. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. And played short. And making the move to the inside. Outdoing his opponent. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory.
Oh, fuck.
Blistering first half display.
Boy.
Only took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw in to come. Rooney. It's a neat move. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And the danger cleared.
Nice.
And a long way out. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Who can he pick out? Well, as a defender, that will sink you down to the ground. And space to exploit, maybe. This looks interesting. it go. Great block. Blocking it. Well, nothing comes of it. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Abdullah. Varela in possession. Being egged on by the crowd. And what a magical save it was! Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, threat averted. Referee's whistle then. Half-time here at the Estadio José Zorrilla.
Don't call it a comeback.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. It's an opportunity. Oh, he looks threatening. Foiling his opponent completely. Now with Rooney. An effective challenge. A good vision there. Difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Giving it a try. Oh, fine stop. A really good pass. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. The fullback passing down well, quite clearly offside. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Surely, well, just centimetres over the bar with that powerful shot. Since they hand the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And a fine tackle. Decisive pass. He's put it just a fraction wide of the post. Nielsen. Hamdan. 30 minutes left for play. Untidy in possession. And foul it is then. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Fuck him.
Oh no. Hamdan. Well, showing really good width here. Opportunity.
But we can't get that pass.
It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Promising pass. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Jew. Daniel. Clean challenge. Chen. And defending as a unit. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Corner kick played in. And stopping the danger. Counter-attacking chance. Can they convert? And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Trying to open them up. A wonderful intervention. Possession lost, intercepted. Guy. And he clears the danger. Who can they pick out? Well, it came to nothing in the end. It might be on for them. And that's goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Good tackle. Could be dangerous. Still alive. Well, he had clearly drifted into an offside position.
Well, you can see from his reaction, he knew that wouldn't count.
That's a lovely ball. That's not a bad ball. A very effective clearance.
God, dog. We can't do shit.
Can they get in behind them?
Nigga.
Opportunity. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
I almost threw my controller.
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Hey, hey, hey.
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect.
That nigga missed.
Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the story here, two teams looking for upward mobility in the league. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, it's fair to say they're in danger of being relegated. That's how bad they've been. But if they perform at their best, they can win this one today.
Over it comes. Terrific piece of anticipation. Oh, the threat is there.
Jeez.
In it goes. That will do nicely for
That little
starters.
bitch face.
First goal of the game.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
It's an effective clearance.
Damn.
And a no-nonsense clearance.
I swear I was trying to play that at the pad though.
Chance to equalise. Marvellous anticipation. Show. Sanders.
Hell no.
Hunter. Might lead to a chance. Who's going to win this joust? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Boys.
Beautifully. Well, the cross goes in, but there's no one available to step onto it. Has a go. What a commitment to defending. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass.
Damn.
Aqua Fresca. Very timely interception. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. And this to level it.
Hey, we gotta go.
Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Sakai. Coppola. High quality defending.
Oh shit.
Chen. Well, he tried in vain to get himself
I
back.
thought Drew was gonna play it too.
Show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Kaya. Hunter. Oh, this looks useful. It might be the moment to get to the head.
The bitch just lay down and say shoot.
They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Decent looking pass.
Ugh.
Guy. Superbly read and executed. Aqua Fresca. This looks interesting. Takes it on. Oh, powerful effort. Close. Quick thinking defensively. Sakai. Now, who can he play it to? Genuine chance. Oh, fine stop. So approaching half-time and the visitors have a bit of work ahead of them. Stuart, your assessment.
Well, it's been a good game, but they've been second best in a couple of key areas. That needs to change in the second half, otherwise it's going to be a disappointing result for them.
And Torres on the ball. Interception to snuff out the danger.
Damn. Thought I could get it to you.
Pass. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Why else do that shit? The
And
computer
there
look
it
dumb
is.
as hell.
We've reached the halfway mark here at Loftus Road. So back
Come on,
underway,
bitch.
and
Come
an
here.
intriguing second half in prospect.
What the finna?
Hunter. Smooth in possession. And support available. Might work out.
Thought he was gonna do it before then.
There it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Show. And this time it's Miranda. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Sakai. You can sense the threat is there, but then the commentator's curse comes into play. Can they do something positive on the counter?
Deal. Yes, sir.
Real excitement here, the equaliser.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Aqua Fresca. Torres has it. Will he finish? And what a magical save it was! Let's see about the delivery. Good piece of defending. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And that is offside.
Up this game.
Oh, moving it nicely. Are they going to forge ahead? Oh, a save right
Yeah.
into the top drawer. Super stop. Aqua Fresca. Crossing possibilities.
Ew.
No, nothing productive, really. Nothing wrong with that, says the referee. And a textbook interception. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Oh, in with a chance.
Trash.
Good-looking ball. And a timely intervention. Can they create something from here?
Yeah.
Wanted to get it out of there. There's 20 minutes remaining now. Yamashita. Guy. And in the right position to read it. Aqua Fresca. It is to be a throw-in. Joe. Sakai. Dangerous looking attack. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Forcing opportunity. Oh, surely.
That's how they answer back right there.
Man, fuck 'em.
Back underway, and quite the story being written in this one. 3-all. Hunter. Now, let's see what they can do here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Show. Hunter. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. Half-hearted clearance. Oh, that's a good stop, and still they are level here.
Well, had that gone in, that could easily have been the winner. Big, big save from the keeper.
Over it comes. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. This might have potential. And the cross has promise. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the strike could not get any better. He hit through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
Good ball over the top. Delivered into the box. Got to it easily, the keeper. Using space on the opposite flank now.
Dang.
Couldn't keep it. And a very good challenge. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. That needs an accurate cross. A very effective clearance. The final whistle, and now it is an arithmetical certainty.
We can't do shit. And it's like the game broke. There you go. Azaro. I got some ad upstairs.
Who you talking
Myself. Who you talking to?
to? Everybody gone?
Um,
moment of truth. The worst case scenario is they could be relegated today. We'll have all the action for you next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And there's a lot on the line in the relegation equation. That is a massive part of our story. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, the way they're playing at present, Derek, there's only one outcome, and that's relegation. But you just never know. They might surprise me today and put in a top-class display.
That's a good-looking ball. Oh, genuine chance. There it is. That's a right
Good stuff.
to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter
Yeah, they're opening up the backpack, y'all.
clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Balogun. On to Tan. Hardy. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. The ball back with the Magpies now. Joe. Nice weight on the pass.
Hell of a pass.
Offside here. Well, nicely cut out. Could be threatening. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And over comes the corner. And just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Well, no excuse to give the ball away from your own throw-in.
Dang.
Potter. Now a decent position. An alert intervention. It should be. Oh, blocked it.
Crazy.
They favoured a short one.
All right, Muscle, what's the next step, man?
Could be threatening. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately.
What?
With you, nigga. Class done. What's the next move?
In September, we dropped this packet to become an officer.
Tan.
Kind of officer.
Jones has it.
Army officer.
Winning back possession.
I don't know what job I want yet. I don't know if I want to stay infantry or not, but
Hardy. Now, who can she pick out? Half-hearted clearance.
we'll figure that out soon.
Has a go. A strong hand on the ball. And goes for
I'll
goal.
do that. Yeah.
Determined block.
10 years. I'll be done.
Well, really
You said
good
2?
goalkeeping, good diving stop.
10.
We're trying to get that big money right there to offer some money.
Trying to pick out a teammate in a good position to clear it
Crazy
away.
thing is you get more money
It's up
coming
and up
from
for
enlisted
Must
to
be.
officer than just being a regular officer.
Level again.
So if you go to college while you're in the Army, you get more money and you transfer over. Rather than going to the college, go to college first.
Well, let's
Uh-huh.
take another look, and it's a
It's
very
called
good goal, and
O1E
they
pay.
deserve it, you have to say. They've been
Okay.
excellent.
A 20-year captain will get more than a 20-year sergeant major. You automatically get captain.
A level contest. 1-1.
Shit.
Major, you gotta
Might
fight
lead to a
for pretty much.
chance. Well, nothing comes of it. That was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. Now with Tan. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. The Magpies unable to retain possession. Low one in there. Can they get in behind them?
I was just trying to come back.
Promising pass. In the right place to cut out the pass. Now with Tan. Balogun. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Oh, nice ball. Can he put them in front? But the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Solomon.
Oh, they're running the hell out this trap right now.
And beating the defender. Fine cross into the middle. That's the clearance that was called for. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Read it well. He's just got to continue his run.
What's the?
Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then through on goal, it just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And now their turn to have the ball. It's a neat move. Nicely blocked. Firing it towards goal. Pounded away by the keeper. Good pressure.
You want?
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. And passing it through. Just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Lima. Hyde. Hardy. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Feeding it through. He's managed to get in behind. The clearance wasn't decisive. Is it going to be? And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security.
Just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Lewis. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Dangerous looking attack.
That's a hell of a third party right there.
Might be a chance to break.
Well, you cleaned up.
And intercepted.
Yes, I seen two niggas fighting from a distance, sent the cluster over.
Happy to shoot.
Oh,
And
both
that's
of them.
easy peasy for the keeper. Sanders. And the challenge halts them in their tracks.
Oh my.
That's exactly what they needed. That should get them
That was a good shot.
moving again.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal.
I be getting kills on this shit. It takes forever.
Back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Everybody
Chance for him
be
to get
hiding.
in behind, maybe. Oh, strong hand on the ball.
I slowed down to try to keep it from getting to the keeper.
Hardy. And the Magpies failing to keep the ball.
Things foot.
And passing it well. Let's see about the cross. Very comfortable piece of defending.
Things
Waits on
foot.
the pass. Well, deemed to be offside.
I swear, every time we get the rod, they start running a trap.
It's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
This could be troublesome. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. That's a good pass. Nice looking move. Just leaning back a bit and over the bar. Now in a more than decent position. Has eyes for goal.
Oh my.
Gracious me, it's a special goal from miles out.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
You've really got to give credit to the entire team because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. That's a useful cross. He fancies it. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Potter. This is Jones. Attacking possibilities for the Magpies. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Possession lost by the Magpies. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Strong hand on that one. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Showing a real will to win the ball. Might lead to a chance. Oh, what an opportunity.
I want to slap somebody.
What we're watching, it truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Options in the centre. Not the most confident clearance. Can they hit on the break? They need to get bodies back. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. But I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Balogun. On to Tan. Hardy. Well read to put an end to that attack. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see goal from his corner would in all likelihood secure victory. They favoured a short one here. Possession lost there.
Nice.
Options available. And in with a real chance. Couldn't grab hold of it. And firing it to
Oh, so he just said, fuck us.
Well, that's a big chance. Yes, it's on the volley, but I think
I
he should
definitely
score
thought
there.
he was for the pass.
Potter struggling to keep hold of it, the Magpies. Nice weight on the pass. He's in position.
Shoot a nigga.
All level again. Incredible scenes.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
Tan. Level pegging, but can they change that? A fine reading of the situation. Can they get in behind them? And defensive play to be applauded. Well, not too fussy about where she sent the ball, and it will be a throw-in. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. And he did well to cut it out. And threading it through. Well, it was
On game.
offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, that one has promise. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. It's opening up for them. And what a magical save it was! And the teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture. Elects to go short. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Just couldn't get it through. Smuggled behind for another corner. Over it comes.
Them motherfuckers used all the time.
Brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I think both teams are very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start, and I think the draw is probably the fair result.
I hate this shit. I need some wind.
Instantaneous, and it preserves the meat. It's better. Fast and painless.
I don't think he killed it all. Horse is so much so he kills fish without even thinking of that. Someone like that kills methodically. The CEO's murder was kinetic, but it's not as if he had an abundance of options. Besides, the weapon was found on his bunk. Cleveland. Careful, wouldn't hold on to the murder weapon. The witness saw it. Prisoners are unreliable. A man that can kill a fish painlessly and efficiently.
Discuss on the deal.
You're right, we have to prove it. I only got 63 hours left. We'll work fast.
Why you? What the? All right now. Hey, Muscle, what's up with your team leaking phone numbers and shit, bro? Y'all defensive coordinator, that's how they got Shador Sanders' phone and did that prank call.
The Falcons did it.
Your defensive coordinator's son did it.
I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And the hope is they'll be able to move on from here to a promotion match place. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, a win here, and they will get themselves a promotion match. They just need to keep their nerve and put in a decent performance.
And a chance to whip it in here. Textbook defending inside the box. It's with Johansson. Murillo. Johansson. With a astute piece of defending. Over the touchline for a throw-in. He has time to play it over. Intercepting it intelligently.
I ain't even see y'all.
Rather congested in the middle of the park. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Foul there.
Right.
Kick of warning. Can they jump in front? Saved by the keeper. And running it back. Chen. And back now with Boucher. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. It's been
Good
whipped
stuff.
to the post. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind the defenders. But from a defensive point of view, it's not good enough. They stop marking in the box and don't close the scorer down. That's just poor defending.
Could be troublesome. And intercepting it. Very effective pass. This could level it. Oh, a tremendous block. Can someone get on the end of it? Still an issue here.
Dang, bro. Fourth place.
Feeding it through. Just needs to steady himself.
No! I swear that nigga was behind me.
Johansson. Christiansen. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And space
How would them
available
niggas even
inside,
have his number?
but they dealt with the threat posed.
Say what?
I said, how would they even have his number?
Apparently he got it off an iPad of his dad
Well, you might call that a 50.
when he came to visit
Like the
him.
scouting?
Yeah, I guess so. 'Cause you know they have all their numbers in case they gonna draft them and shit.
Yeah.
Could be troublesome.
Well, yeah, it's fucked up. Did you see the video?
Yeah, I saw it. He said he was the Saints or something like that.
Just need to keep the concentration.
I ain't watch it because I was like, that's kind of messed up. I just stopped watching it.
Have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more.
Fucked up, man.
Which they did, and that's the
But
result.
the fact that it didn't even slid that low,
Well, the pass not coming close to hitting the target.
Browns had many opportunities to get it.
Well, apparently they still didn't want to. The owner basically made them draft him.
Well, it didn't quite happen for them, and it's going to be a throw-in.
The fact that the Steelers don't have a quarterback, kind of crazy.
They got a quarterback, Will Howard.
Timely intervention.
Once again, the fact that they don't have a quarterback is crazy.
Hey, if y'all can go into a year with Desmond Ritter as y'all started, they can go into it with Will Howard or Mason Rudolph.
A chance perhaps. Well, decent effort.
Yeah,
not
but-
troubling the keeper too much.
Y'all thought y'all had a quarterback.
This,
Y'all didn't?
I'm just saying, look who's up there making that decision.
What you
Or at least a
mean?
part of that decision. Is that nigga, his name, what's that coach's name? I don't know why I want to say Arthur Blank. It's not his name.
Well, back underway.
Dan Quinn?
Cookies are still trailing, but living up to
Offensive
the
coordinator.
name now. This game is very much a contest again.
For the Steelers.
Oh, Arthur Smith. Nah, the way they talk about how Shador was in his meetings, bro, I don't think it
Yeah, it
mattered.
don't sound good. Yeah.
Well, he's been really good.
I don't think nobody really wanted him.
to this defense.
I don't know what he did, but
The best of headers.
bro, a lot of niggas doing work.
I don't know, they say he was a straight up jackass, bro.
Sanders. Guy. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. And the electronic board showing one additional minute. And the managers will now deliver
You
their
got
half-time
Dylan Gabriel
results.
and
We're at
Shador
the end of
standing.
45
It's kinda
minutes
crazy.
in this game.
The real question is, who gonna get this nigga Kirk Cousins off our hands, man?
Nobody.
Steelers need him.
Nobody. The only way that's gonna happen is there's a crazy injury out here. I think these teams are more willing to roll with their unproven rookies than to deal with that. So I'm sure part of the problem is if he gets traded, the team that gets him wants Atlanta to take up a good part of that damn salary. And I'm sure Atlanta like, shit, if we trade him, We don't want to still be paying it.
So into the second half, can the Cookies bounce back after what happened to them in the first 45? And back now with Boucher. Released it nicely. Dangerous ball. Making sure nothing untoward happened. And threading it through. And still danger here. And a goal it is.
Oh my God.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
And back with Boucher. Looking move from the tough Cookies. Electing to cross into the centre. Very comfortable piece of defending. And under pressure, that was a fine play. Johansson. Maricha. Great defending. Oh, it might be. And blocked again. And the danger is averted. Solomon. Crossing possibilities. He read it well defensively. And the attacking options appear plentiful. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Work out. And he's found a bit of daylight. And a goal. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he can find himself. Decent looking
Probably,
pass.
bitch.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
And it must be true. What'd you say, boy?
Reading it through. Now deemed to be
I said probably not.
the nearest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's
Nice.
still offside.
Terrific piece of anticipation. Christiansen. Referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And options in the centre. Opportunity here. Well, he had the scent of a hat-trick in his nostrils, but not this time.
Well, he keeps getting into good positions. He'll surely get another chance before the end of the game.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Good ball over the top. A deft clearance. Really getting stuck in. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Johansson. Well, they still have designs on the win. Just straight offside.
Oh, that's bullshit.
And a struggle for the Cookies to keep the ball. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Nice weight on the pass. Well, that really sounds everything, not letting the opposition have any scraps.
The time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
5 minutes to go. Giving the ball away. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And very deftly cut out. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Opportunity, and a goal!
Mm.
We adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic.
And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
Bossa, you in a game?
What do you say?
Say you in a game?
No, sir. A recruited team. Not around.
You know, somebody to get on duty. You know what I mean?
I ain't hear nothing you just said after that.
God, it's every day, you know, somebody to get on duty.
Boys to go home, do you?
Damn.
I'm in.
You on your way, TD? You see it? Pat, you coming?
Oh, it's showing that he is on duty. Hey,
Hold on, I'm about to run outside. Get my homie this car, and then I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Focus about you. Yep.
Yep.
All right, I'm back.
I don't see you in the game.
So what now?
I don't see your name in the game. Hey, Nelson, you switch it to trio?
Yeah. I could. I wouldn't be able to start the bitch up. At duo.
Oh, I don't see you on. I don't see you in the game.
Because it still got me at the loading screen.
Let's see what. Oh, you left already. Okay. It's crazy to say he in here with us though.
Oh,
You?
you already went back to the menu?
Yeah.
I'm going to just kill it and come back. All right, let's see if they let me run this time.
come here to Milan. You're smart. Got my prisoners too. And we killed him. You blew up his house. But you know, he disabled them. King Logan. Is in which country will you be going to jail?
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up. Stand by.
I'm about to dive in.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
That nigga Ant out here playing Madden.
Why you say it like
Cause it's crazy. Like my Ant played football for my dad, so it's like it's crazy to see a nigga playing football in the NBA.
Be advised, gas is
Two different
closing in.
sports, brother.
Into the safe zone. Enemy dropping into the AO.
But you know he played football.
Yeah, he played for my dad, Pee Wee League.
Hunt down the enemy.
Most professional athletes play multiple sports.
Enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next gas spread. Enemy UAV overhead.
We got niggas here.
Hella shots, boy.
I don't see nobody.
What is it? You CD going right to him?
They're over here with me, yeah. There's one more. There's one more. There's one more. I'm plating.
There's another team.
Yeah, I hear him landed in. That'd be good. I heard him. I don't see him.
I don't see
He
nobody.
was over here somewhere.
I heard him like a shoot. Going to a secure location.
Yeah,
Over
fall
here
back,
somewhere.
muscle.
Alright.
Loot spotted.
That shit on the roof. Nope.
Oh, that's all the time.
Nah, I'm talking about something else. I fucked around and had 2 Kriegs, boy.
Help your squad mates secure the intel. If you join them, you'll speed up capture.
Damn, Andrew, you got injured? What happened?
Recon contract marked.
Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas spread.
What you been drinking, bro?
Oh, I couldn't turn when I was coming up the hill.
All squad mates
That
in the
mug
safe
not
zone.
moving.
Gas is closing in.
I'm getting it.
Go together.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Ooh, I just got hit.
Enemy intel
Oh,
located.
come on, come on, come on.
Capture and secure the intel first to cover the next gas spread.
Oh my God, I should have just pulled off. I thought y'all was gonna get in the truck, man.
Shooting rockets.
I know, that's why I was gonna get in the truck and get up out of there.
Fight to win redeployment. Try to fight your way out.
I think it's the most fun. Dude, I probably played more hours of Apex. Like, okay, over COVID. What? Dude, I never got into that one. But like, I started out obviously with Fortnite, and then I saw Apex, but I was like in college, but I was like, yeah, I don't know. And then over COVID, I played a lot of like this shit. But then I started playing Apex, and like I got Apex. I actually liked more, honestly, because it's more easy to
Fight
win.
for your life. Be ready. You're next.
Mission always came first.
Way more fun, because it's like easier to win. The
Success
guys aren't
means
as sweaty,
redeployment.
so it's
Failure
like,
means elimination.
and it's yeah, I don't know. I think it's easier to win. And I just think it's fun, dude. I fucking love that game. Sorry, I'm passionate.
I'll be back. They hit us hard that time. Dust yourself off, regroup, and get back out there.
Welcome.
These people that
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly. Enemies are moving into the area. Watch the sky.
Trash.
The Dragon.
Just know that it's okay. Like you know, check your car's not on empty first before going to the drive-thru. I forgot to fill up.
All right, what we're going down?
Checking first. You save even more when you click.
Let's see. Why?
Yeah. You're in good hands with Allstate.
All right.
Let's go here.
We being boneyard.
Oh, I ain't see it. My bad.
Keep clear of the gas. Get to the safe zone.
What's over there? Okay.
I figured there wasn't gonna be too many people coming over.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets.
People who come to cricket stay with cricket, like Gwendolyn. Because we become. Welcome to
Oh, damn contract it.
Your squad mates
Oh, never mind.
eliminate threats and secure supply caches to reduce the time of the contract.
This is the guy. Absolutely.
We'll be right back.
I got a plate box.
Heads up. An enemy squad marks you as a bounty.
I'm being tracked.
We good. And they ain't even close yet.
Yeah.
That might be that chopper though.
Find us.
Got UAV.
You kept your squad mate alive.
Nah, they took that damn contract I was trying to get. Bitches.
Look at our halftime highlights brought to you by Kia. This has been a physical back and forth.
They're doing a recon and train.
2 points here in this first half. With 5
The cops treat you nasty.
What is that? Like, knowing that they were gonna need Luka to do the same. They both have
Low key mad you can't store extra stuff.
It's hard
Yeah.
to watch this guy. It's just hard to believe, but
About to buy a UAV or not UAV. Load out.
Yeah, because of Anthony Edwards.
Might to get this contract.
I watch him go on LeBron on the block. I watch him get chippy with LeBron, little push and match.
I'm about to throw it now.
Going off offense, and he's gonna come out even
Yo,
more aggressive.
the TV kind of loud.
Really balls knocking out.
Julius Randle with 21 points here.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Enemy UAV is online.
TV was that?
It was mine. ESPN team over here. They got out.
That's his bounty.
They going where they go?
Around me.
You're on the wall right there to your right, Mert.
Ah, fuck. That nigga snapped on me. Look at what she doing.
Take that car.
We tried to snipe me.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
Bullshit.
Your squad mate failed their mission. They're headed back to base.
Pink up box. So
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
Fire station here.
we waited, tried to snipe me. I got in the damn field.
Appreciate it.
Oh, bro.
They own you, TD? Oh,
Yeah.
get out of there.
Waiting for us to get back to the wheel. I've been storage to it. I ain't over.
They close though.
Yeah, they're right there at the pool.
They're ready to fight.
I'm waiting to see if we make it back.
Soldier, stand by. Earn redeployment or die trying.
They on you, Mert.
Boy named Jay-Z for days.
That nigga sniping at me? What the fuck?
Y'all ain't kill him yet.
Shit, I just got out of there.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
That boy finna die.
With the loadout?
Yep.
Oh. One of them cracked. Damn it, bro. They got two dudes that's pretty good and one dude that's trash on their team. Damn, what the hell? Appreciate it. It's a team over here. Who is it? TD?
Hostile UAV in the area.
Ugh.
Gotta play box.
something for him.
No, I don't like this guy.
10-piece McNuggets with
Oh, we did supply run.
Oh, you.
Same shit.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Marking gas mask.
Vulnerable buy station marked. Head to the buy station before
What?
discounted item.
Huh? Send him down here.
When they go over there, well, yeah. Where did you come from?
The squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy.
He was where?
Green ping.
The squad mate won the fight. They're redeploying now.
They all on that roof right here.
Moving here. Moving.
Open the land over somebody else.
Come on, bro.
Coming.
That shit.
Yeah.
The dude at the blue pin.
Buy station vulnerability. Contract failed.
Get down here.
I'm moving muscle.
Ouch.
Gas is moving in. Biosale is active. Buy station prices are adjusting.
Appreciate it. How many you got on you, TD? 2 still?
I killed two.
Alright, I'm heading back to you.
I see him.
Marking gas mask.
Bing it. Where you at?
I'm not seeing them. Oh yeah, I am. Top of the roof next to you.
Yeah, that got me killed. There's actually two. One on the ground.
Your squad is getting you out of here.
He was locked in on me, wasn't it?
Get over the sniper. Sniping that dead box.
Fuck,
Oh
bro.
my god.
Get off him over there.
Try to warn.
Nah. I'll come in and buy him.
Safe zone.
I had already bought him.
You've got gas.
Yeah, that was after the fact.
I I was running away while you was there. And that about
Give up. Oh my God.
I was holding B, bro.
Enemy soldier incoming.
On you. On your left. Behind you.
Who you talking to?
Merc. Bad. I forget you can't. Yeah, he in the building that you just in. He in that building.
Man, he ain't dropping enough money for me to get you. Hold on, nephew.
What up? What up?
I get close to you, then
Oh, draft guru.
Ain't me.
try not to get in the damn storm.
You going to fight? Boy.
Yeah, where you going?
Gotta get this book and drive over there.
Deal. Okay, Merc.
Unprotected buy station detected. If you reach it in time, you'll receive a discount.
You coming to this buy box over here? Nope, don't do it.
It's all down to you now. Step up.
Wait.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Oh shit, man. I'm so exposed right now.
I think you're in between teams.
That's how I was feeling. I don't know how I stayed alive as long as I did. I thought I was secure. Wait.
The crazy thing is, I had just killed somebody and left that building.
I would draw over there.
Sniping at you.
Contract failed. You'll have to be faster than that, soldier. Gas is inbound.
Vehicle.
Yeah, they was driving off.
Must have bought somebody bag over there.
Only got enough for one.
Got money, I'm on the way.
What?
What do I do? Put in the potato.
I do that and just. We'll get out from over here, dog.
Where y'all about to go?
I honestly don't know. I just don't want to be here. I just saw a team over there and on the strip.
Waiting to see where y'all go.
I'm about to leave this nigga. It's like I got blew up the last time, motherfucker. Look at all them people over there. We'll hit these houses down here at the end of this shit, Merc.
They out of the, they about to be out.
Correction, I'm about to go into this hangar right here, Merc.
LMG rounds here.
Jesus! They coming in the hangar right now.
He made me drop it on myself? Get the fuck out of here.
drive in there.
I broke one muscle. He healing them. He picking them up now. There's 3 of them to the right side of that door. Oh yeah, you got up out of there.
Man, you may stay close. Yeah. Everybody. What are you doing in there?
That truck was blowing up, I think.
Man, that shit scared the hell out of me. I thought it blew up already.
You know where you at now? Should have picked back up and tried again. Nigga.
You can't pick that up.
How come you can't pick up a proxy?
I don't know.
Since when?
Okay. Next time you see one, throw it and try to pick it up. If I'm wrong, miss it. Nah, bro. And so many times where I threw this shit, I'm like, this not where I want it.
So you telling me you can pick up a claymore, you can pick up a fucking trophy system, but you can't pick up a proxy?
You can even pick up the damn, what's the thing called? The little shield.
Shit, y'all should have backed out. I need y'all to run one without me. I will be back.
Check this real quick. Yo.
I'm gonna stream this all the time.
Oh, yeah, really? I did not know that.
Eating a burger. Was the burger good? What kind of burger you had? What was on it? You had some bacon on there, some eggs.
Extra mayo. That's an invite. Unless you want to go get active. Oh, you got somebody on you. Oh, no.
Y'all ain't get nephew to switch over yet?
That boy don't play the game.
I don't see no better.
What's up, y'all?
Man, we need a fourth, man.
If y'all run one, I'll get out. I'll be done with this game probably.
Running one, but it's duos. So.
What?
And my homeboy that did already.
Okay.
Are the Lakers gonna tie this up?
They better.
They better or what? I still ain't
Or they gonna get out of him. That nigga lucky I didn't have no plate, boy.
What was gonna do?
Gonna kill him. He would have been dead. If I had a plate, he would have died.
Yeah,
What you gonna do? The dude that was about to land on you, I followed him.
I'm going
Awesome. I know. What's his name in here? Gotta be on your P's and Q's when Reed around.
I'm coming over here to the field, and I know where you at. By yourself?
In that building.
First floor? You upstairs? Waiting on me?
You on the roof now?
What if he gonna jump off? I'm not coming to the shot.
He right there waiting on you. Oh, kill that nigga.
Stupid. Cool. I don't know what he was doing. I appreciate it. What a big bye bye.
Buying TD back too. Oh boy, don't do it. Oh, kill that nigga.
Oh, yeah, the teammate. Yeah. Oh. Damn. I don't even think I had played it up after killing that other dude. I probably could have killed him.
Did y'all win one while I was gone?
Nah, I want to go make some food. It's our second game since you left.
I was noodles.
Nah, noodle for the pasta, bruh. Not ramen.
Oh. I need $250.
You serious, bro?
It's gonna be in the plane.
It's gonna be in the plane.
$250.
Let's see. But they ain't already hit this plane. Look.
Yeah, somebody hit that already, bro. It usually be 250 in there every time. Oh, that's the wrong plane anyway. I was talking about that one.
What a box now.
I want to grab a whip before you get to that one.
I don't even care at this point. I died there.
Oh boy, they got to review that. Oh yeah, that would have been crazy, bro. Made that shit too.
Welcome back to the game.
Appreciate it.
Somebody in the whip. Oh Lord. Oh, but he saw me. What is he doing? Here. Another person in the whip. Yeah, I'm dead. Goodbye, truck.
Out.
It's a bounty right there by you. Oh my God. Yeah.
I think G.
Yeah.
Man, get my nigga TD back in this game, man. I'm laying watch. If she's still watching, it's her fault. All that damn mayo.
Mayo.
That shit went light.
How you
Oh,
know
mayo
she had
didn't
on?
eat. Pause.
Wow. That's what the hell you- All right.
Reed, you gonna ever get on duty, man?
He said first the money, man.
Oh, I didn't hear him say that. Hmm.
Get my sniper hit, and I just gotta.
Y'all boys better get it together. I need a shower.
YouTube messed up. What it do?
Mm-hmm.
Rucker, you're heading to the war zone.
The old school living back out, you know what I'm saying?
Which ones is that?
A burst. No, nobody be flipping their
All
burst.
stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
But I do.
I looked at that earlier. When I was spectating. Saw you had a burst gun. I thought about saying, like, you know your gun don't burst, but it was your loadout, so I figured you knew.
Yo, you said that I know it's on burst.
Yeah. Hey, niggas don't be doing that on purpose. Hey, ooh.
Alright, soldier. Mark a drop point for your squad and go.
What the hell?
Where y'all trying to go?
Gas is approaching your position. Move
That's
to
a
the
nice
safe
circle.
Yeah, that's wild, Tam.
I don't know what happened.
What happened is I ain't pinged nothing yet. All right. Might shut YouTube down.
An enemy squad is hunting you.
Right here on
Stay
me.
sharp.
You got two.
Targets are up. Go take them down.
All right. You got me a pistol.
Boom, boom.
And a sniper.
Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
You got somebody on you, muzzle?
Yes, I do.
Oh nah, don't do that. Let go. I ain't got no gun to help you. Better hurry up, cause I will leave you.
Yes.
All right, you think I'm playing with him?
All right.
Look, that's your last warning, nigga.
Oh my God. What happened?
Oh my God.
Trying to see where y'all going.
Where I be pressing the button too fast. Where y'all niggas at?
Where's C4 at?
Got a trophy?
I pick up a gun and have to reload it right away.
I don't even have it.
Well, here you go. There you go. 7,000 guns up here, boy.
I ain't know.
Who's shooting?
Marked an SMG.
Not us.
We up one of these. Ooh, look at that. Ah.
Something.
Damn.
Just found me one.
Y'all boy tripping. You ain't getting close.
Yeah, the problem is I ain't hear no more shots.
Somebody been over here already. The door is open.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Hoping to watch them damn basketball game. Y'all boy don't left. Glad y'all protected me.
Saving the enemy. You're clear for now.
Them boys over there getting to it over there.
Getting active. They got to come this way though, so. I need some more damn plates.
You say you need some?
You heard?
Hostile UAV in the area.
Oh, I found them.
I'm about to get kicked. Oh no, not.
They over here.
Where's over here?
Why, man?
I'm trying to get to y'all.
Unless they ran down there. I definitely saw 2 red dots over here. Yeah.
Bounty targets marked. Kill them all.
I'm stuck.
I'm going.
You ain't even like that.
I played out of it.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Alright. Most wanted too.
Did you fully played it? On my phone.
No, I'm not.
Planting mine. Moving here. Requesting.
Who ain't like that, boy?
Primary objective.
You ain't even like that.
Got a couple shots on him.
See, Mark gave you that.
What you did?
Straight gift.
Still alive?
Oh,
No,
my.
you missed.
Yeah.
I ain't get no shots on him. I threw that what this shit called?
Yeah. You see that guy? Elimination. I got shots on him.
Yeah, 2 elimination for something else, bro. I went from that.
Ow, I died with the bootleg came back. I ain't shoot nobody else.
That's the problem right there.
You seen me get jumped in.
No, I did. If I would have seen
But
you,
that
you
Mark,
got jumped.
niggas ungrateful, man. You say that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Let him get a kill, he want to act like that. That's crazy.
The one who said, "Oh, they on you too." Remember that?
I said they on me.
No, we first landed. I said somebody got me. It's like it's 2 of them. And I died.
LMG marked.
I did it.
Alright, we've been here too long. Where we going?
No.
Most Wanted was our bounty.
Yeah. One and the same, dog. One and the same.